Mr. Peace here, back for another episode of Ask Mr. Peace, and in this video we're going to explore the question, how old are you, how old am I, and a lot more. So first question comes from Sabrina in Louisville, Kentucky, and her question is, Mr. Peace, what is your favorite TV theme song of all time? And hands down, it has to be California Dreams. This was a sitcom that aired after Saved by the Bell on Saturday mornings, and loved it. Loved the theme song. The cast members, they created the song, they sang it, and they had their band California Dreams in the TV show. But I guess just to sort of refresh people's memory, you'll see the picture of them here. Beautiful. Really doesn't get much better than this. Great theme song. Surf dudes with attitudes, kinda groovy. Laid back moon, sky above, sand below. Good vibrations, feeling mellow. Alright, sorry, that should be enough. I just get in the zone. I can't help it. But great question, Sabrina. Thank you for asking that. Question 2 comes from Chase in Valdosta, Georgia, and he's asking, Mr. Peace, what are your favorite sports teams? And since I'm from the Mitten State shaped like a mitten, live near Detroit, Michigan, my heart is with every Detroit sports team. The Lions for football, the Red Wings for hockey, the Tigers for baseball, the Pistons for basketball. Good or bad, I stick with them. It's just part of my pride, part of my lineage, and just, part of my affinity to these teams and being part of Michigan. Went to University of Michigan, Ann Arbor, so obviously my Wolverines, gotta root them on when it comes to college sports, but that's pretty much my favorite sports teams for sure. Question 3 comes from Sam in Washington, D.C., and they are asking, Mr. Peace, why the goose? So you've seen the Peace Geese, the goose, right, in some of my assemblies, other videos, and basically the concept behind this, why it's called Peace Geese, is because my Instagram name used to be Mr. Peace Geese, and I always said, why geese, why not? A lot of people just kept saying that for some reason, and so there's a video about lessons from geese, what they can teach us. You'll see it in the link here in the card. You can click that to learn more about what they do teach us about life. But that's where the goose comes from, and the concept, and it travels with me wherever I go. So thanks for the question, Sam. Appreciate that. Final question for this episode of Ask Mr. Peace, question 4, comes from Jason in Cincinnati, Ohio. It says, Mr. Peace, how old are you? And my answer is, I'm as old as I feel. I was born on March 3rd, so I can March 4th. But in terms of the year, I'm going to leave that blank for now. And really, age is what you make it, right? And I get inspired all the time by youth that are super, super young, and it kind of gives me that youthful vibe. But then I also get inspired by people that are twice as old as me, if not more, and it encourages me that they're still making a change and a difference at an older age in their life, and why I strive to keep doing that every day. But that being said, we're going to make this into a little bit of a merch giveaway, so I'm glad people that are subscribed and watch these videos are going to be able to have the opportunity to do that. So basically, here's what I want to have happen is, after you hear about this and watch this, whoever can guess my age correctly in the comment section below, whoever guesses it first, I'll be giving a free t-shirt to. So if you win, we'll direct message you. I'll get your shirt size, I'll get the design you want, get your address, and we'll mail that off to you. So comment here, and any other questions that you have for me that you might get to be featured in a future episode. And that might be pretty cool. Again, as always, thanks for watching. Make sure to hit the notification bell to get future updates on videos like this. Hit the subscribe button so you can make sure that you also see some great clips that we'll be sharing. These 2 playlists too that you'll see on the screen, you can definitely check those out for some other amazing ideas and questions that we've answered, and just things that might interest you, the viewer. As always, much love. Peace.